Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We are back. We are playing some MLB The Show today.
Hi. Batman. Did you know that SG is also known as Batman? Marvel. Besides being Batman, did you know SGS is also Steve Rogers aka Captain America? Smallville. SG also considers himself Clark Kent from Smallville, but only a few people know who his Lois Lane is. SKCW. If you want to see what SKCW is all about, URL there you go, though you must have to make an account on Amu to see any. Vegeta. Did you know SG is also the Prince of all Saiyans? Vegeta. Amazon. If you are looking for another way to support outside of Twitch, you can check out my Amazon wishlist at URL.
Okay. So, here we are back. We are ready to play. Sorry about yesterday, guys. We lost power. We were under a tornado watch. So, that's why I could not get back on either. I guess welcome to the Midwest.
With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shop.
All right, so here we are, World
and
Series.
now Bader up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. That one drifts inside.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The Yankees hitless so far in the game. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second, on to Olsen. That's 2. Here's Jose Trevino. First pitch just misses. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets it. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Rodon back to work. Good eye right there.
And Boog, the Yankees have been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way. Pretty unexpected as well.
And it's fouled away. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
So if we beat the Yankees, we are going to be New York's killers here because
the wind of the pitch. Right side. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves.
beat the Mets in the NLCS.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's to third. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Acuna now. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base color is red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Rodon keeping him close. And that one fouled off.
Foul ball.
And a pitch. Bounce back to the mound. Sneaks through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Yep,
So 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a forced play at any base.
They don't want none of Riley.
Is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Bounce to the left side. They take the force out. That's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. And there's a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is down low. And the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. The tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Righty delivers.
Let
And
us
that's
go
outside.
Yankees.
Wow. You're rooting against me? Wow.
This one in the air right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 2 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That one's in there, 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is fouled back.
Want to make a friendly
Here comes
wager on
an
who's
0-2
going to win the
Judge.
series?
Out there to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the
Just
7th.
left the
Now in for the
diner and I am in a
Braves,
food
Michael
coma.
Harris.
Oh boy.
And that
Think
chance
US
handled.
going to win.
Tosses to first. And the
I
leadoff hitter
say,
set
I
down, open to
obviously say
7th.
the Braves because I'm playing as the
Ozzy
Braves.
Albies up to the plate.
Do you think the computer can come back and beat me though?
And the first pitch misses for ball
MOT
1.
women
Well,
face
on the
ball
mound,
men's
very
medium
efficient,
syndrome.
able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that one fouled off.
Maybe.
Name the terms. You got yourself a
One
bet.
down, base is empty. On a line, base hit. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. This to center field. Bader should have it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge racing over to make the catch. Braves.
Fuck you, Aaron Judge.
Back here at the ballpark, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. The pitch. Called strike right there.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
There's a strike.
But I am not feeling confident because
and that one handled. Sends it
I'm
to
only up
first.
1-0.
2 up, 2 down.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
And I got what you don't talk about.
In the box again. Takes a strike. The Yanks still looking for their first hit in this one.
Would you
Out towards
shut
left
up
center.
about that?
Ozuna should have it. He makes the grab, and that is the inning. Number 97 takes over on the mound.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Last chance on the deal. What's the deal?
And a pitch. Grissom now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Movement in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga up and throwing. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. He swings and drives one out to deep left field.
That ball's going bye-byes.
And out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Yankees shouldn't have changed pitchers.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And that drops in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Come on, dude. Let's go, bud.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way off. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Torres makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Riley at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next pitch, not close, up high. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
In the air, right field. Judge makes the catch, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Oswaldo Cabrera. And there's a strike.
I can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and the struggles continue in the postseason.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So digging in, Harrison Bader. Slapped foul.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
In the air, left field. Ozuna puts it away, and there are two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That
Last
shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Trevino stands in now and watches strike one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And there it is, a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
So the Atlanta Braves take game one as they get their World Series off to a great start.
Yeah, from their performance today, it'd be easy to see him keep this thing going. And this is just a determined team, Boog. I like what I saw from them.
And across the diamond, it's time to regroup. Being down 1-0 isn't the end of the world, but game two takes on a lot of extra meaning for them.
That was a big win. Now can we take game two? Ooh, this is going to be a little more tricky. All right, Garrett Cole. We're facing Garrett freaking Cole. All right, let's do this. Game two, do you want to make a bet? Game's tied at 1-1. Now's your chance.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jonathan Loaisiga, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Peralta getting loose as well. Nice grab. Comes home with it. The tag.
No!
He can't scramble back in time. Here's Alex Verdugo.
I botched that. Boy, did I fuck that up.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Base hit center field. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that chance handled. The throw to second is offline. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh,
Didn't
that
look
was,
to me like he
that
got
was a
great
boo-boo on
handle
them.
the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights.
I
not really
boo-booed,
fun to
they
play
boo-booed.
in, and it
Okay.
makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Acuna in the box now. Takes strike one.
Ah, crap.
Swing and a tapper. Tags the runner. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit for the fourth time tonight. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Can't get too big here, Boog, with the bases loaded.
Come on, baby. Come on.
This one lifted in the air, left field.
My boo-boo
Cabrera
came back and bit
makes
me in
the
the ass.
grab, and that is that. And welcome back. Ready to begin the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's the strike.
Well, the bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And now the lefty. Now a fly ball to right center. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's in there for strike one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
0-2 as he waves at that one. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And the struggles continue in the postseason. Kyle Higashioka getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside.
Oh, come
and it's
on.
1-0.
1-0.
Looked like a strike to me, my friend.
That one ripped.
Fuck me.
Verdugo ranging back. Back some more. Gone!
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That's not good.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're watching the World Series on the show. On to the bottom of the eighth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Cole back to work. Line drive, base hit.
Good job, good job, good job.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong.
That's it for
A
Garrett
new
Cole.
arm into the game. The righty, Michael King. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. First offering misses the mark.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
What made a pinch run, and
With
it's
a single
tempting
base
to
runner
try
because
it.
of all the power. They are
I don't want to take
dangerous
Riley out.
to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. Riley aboard here at first with nobody out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. That to right.
Drop.
Judge pulls it down, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
On the ground, could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. Out there, but that's all they'll get.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Knocks it down, but in time. Nice job to stay with. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground right side. From his knees, the throw. A heck of a play from his knees.
Well, credit the base runner there for
go.
a great secondary
Sometimes you
lead
just gotta-
and beating the throw to second, but
Never
they
mind.
don't give up, continue to try to complete what would be a double play, and they get the trail runner on the backside. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty good play. You'll take it.
The pitch. Judge rips that
Something
one.
told me to walk him, and I didn't.
And that gets down
And-
into the gap.
That was a boo-boo on my part.
Kiner-Falefa coming home. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. The run comes in from second.
I
It's
lost.
3-1. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
And Boog, I'd say he
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Bases loaded with one away. Here is Gleyber Torres. That one fouled off. The bases are full for the New York Yankees.
I don't know why Harris stopped.
Next
Like, I was
offering is
trying to
in
get
for
to
a
it,
strike.
and he just
Don't
like
be
he
surprised
did
the
not let
ball
me
on the
go
ground to the
forward.
corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. And a ball evens the count. Judge on third. Stanton at second. Rizzo at first. One gone. In the air left field. Makes a nice running catch. Here comes the runner from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're up by 3.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation, and if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. That's a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and
this
second.
sucks.
On the ground right side. Over to first. And that is that. Now on the bump, Clay Holmes. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Travis d'Arnaud now at the plate. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Holmes, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And next for Atlanta, Alex Verdugo. Back up the middle and a base hit. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Kevin Biggio. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. So the New York Yankees get the win to even the World Series at 1 game apiece.
Well, I think this has the makings of an all-timer type series. These teams are getting more and more familiar with each other, and it should only get more fun from here.
This is what you want in a fall classic. A back-and-forth battle. These teams look evenly matched.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this goes all the way to the last out of the final game, Boo.
Game 3. Okay. They put me in a good situation here. I'll take it.
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Yankees. First and second, 1 out. Now here is Harrison Bader. Here comes the manager out of the... Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
There's the strike. The Yankees looking to rally. Rizzo over at second. Cabrera over at first with 1 away. Strike 2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And the struggles continue in the postseason. Here's Jose Trevino. First pitch just misses. First and second, 2 down. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. Sends it across to first. Gets him easily in. New pitcher for the Yankees, number 97.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hit hard. That gets through.
How you doing?
Hi, Peyton. I'm doing okay. How are you?
Man, those are the types of
And
hits
hi,
where you
Debbie
don't
Webby.
feel any
I see
vibration in
your
your
dad.
hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was
I am
ripped,
doing
cut out in
fine.
front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
The pitch. Swing and a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Riley into second, and he's got a double.
When you can turn a ball around,
I like
at
this pitcher.
107 off the bat,
Every
it's gonna
time
make
they
you feel
pitch,
really good
they pitched them
inside.
game one, I
If he
hit 'em.
elevates that a little bit
Pitched 'em
more,
here.
it's definitely out of here.
I'm hitting them.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. One run across. Another comes in to score. It's 5-0. It's
Big
a
fan
double.
of his.
Third hit of the night for him.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jonathan Loaisiga.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that one wrapped foul.
I won game one through a no-hitter. They came back, won game two.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Bader
But
settles
I
under
am
it and
spanking
makes the
them
catch.
here.
Runner tags up for third. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it.
Hola.
Hello, Huntress.
Albies
How are you?
in now. Takes ball
Welcome
one
in.
off the plate.
It's Saturday, so I did not feel like trying to do DVD because usually DVD is super sweaty on the weekend.
You have to connect the past with the
Same with
present, and
Fortnite.
they
I
a
did
really
consider
nice job
Fall
of
Guys,
the Monument
but
Park out
I
there
was
where
like,
you
you know
can
what,
go
it's just
and
baseball.
walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
Once again, sorry about last night. We lost power, and then we were under a tornado warning. So I couldn't get back on live.
Next pitch misses. It's 2-2. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
2-2 now. And that one almost got him.
You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
To the right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Darno, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
One thing for me over the years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that they could take advantage of the dimensions in right.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the catch for the out.
Look at Derek Jeter. He's a classic example of someone that wasn't looking to pull the ball, but he could hit some home runs to right field, so was able to flex the muscles at times. But a lot of his 3,000-plus base hits were hit the opposite way in both the old ballpark and here in the newer Yankee Stadium.
The 0-1. And there's a hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
And now here is Vaughn Grissom. Rizzo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in New York, here's the shortstop at the plate, Oswald Peraza. New pitcher for the Braves, Nick Anderson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Fires over to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Late swing, fouled off. Anderson ready to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Verdugo makes the catch, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Stays alive.
And
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. New pitcher on here, Wandy Peralta.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Bounced out to short. To first, and he beats it.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Acuna runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast.
now they're in trouble.
In the air out towards right center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in on the play. So here's Murphy now.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Runner leads away at second. Ground ball up the middle. And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. He's already homered in this game. And that one in the air center field. Bader makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Dylan Lee.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jordan Luplow. He takes over in right. Also into the ball game, Kevin Biggio. He's the new third baseman. Also entering the game, Eli White. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. The pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Lee, 28 years old. And he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And there's a ball. got him
emptying the
swinging.
bench.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
One down, base is empty. And misses inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
At the belt and fires. Hammer, base hit. Around first, digging for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Next offering is in for a strike. Torres, the runner at second with one away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This to third, slides, he's got it. To first, and what a play! Ball game. So the Atlanta Braves get the win here in Game 3, and this series feels like it could be a real battle to the end.
Yeah, Boog, it's been full of excitement so far, shaping up to be a memorable World Series, but I think this next game is going to tell us a lot about where it's headed.
Yeah, there's a big difference between a series at 3-1 versus being tied up at 2. So Game 4 should be a lot of fun.
All right, let's see if we can't go up 3-1. It is Halloween. Happy Halloween. Trick or treat. Ghostface and the big fella out
Aaron
there
Judge
looking around.
Stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this
Or
inning,
for Huntress,
they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's a strike.
You know,
And it's
pyramid head
0-2.
with his giant cone on his head.
The tying run at the plate. Darno settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And there's a foul ball. 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Towering home run from Stanton. And we're level. It's 2-2.
Well, that's not good.
Here's Gleyber Torres. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. Rolled over to third. Has some trouble with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. There's the strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
In the air, out towards left center. Ozuna puts the squeak. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 97. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate for the 4th time tonight.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Yeah, right. Foul ball.
This is who I want. I don't know why they brought him in. I've hit him both times they brought him in.
Hard hit to third. What a stop. Over to first. On the money. Nice play.
Son of a bitch.
They have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Next one is off the play. Now 2-0. That's through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Left-hand batter waits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Here's Austin Riley. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. The other way, makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Shit.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in is the speedy Harrison Bader. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Liam Hendricks. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Next pitch is popped up. Albies in position. Makes the catch. 1 down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Gets under and pops it up. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there, 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch is popped up. Hendricks settles underneath it, and that ends the inning. So they go back now in the Bronx. We go to the 9th, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Hard hit left side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a huge at bat right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Michael Harris. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Run comes in from second.
Exactly what I needed.
And that's a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And that should be extra bases. Albies into second, and he's got a double. They get some insurance as the runner scores from second, and they take a 2-run lead. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off.
So what I did paid off. I pinch ran for DH, stole the base.
And the righty deals. Next offering popped in
Threw
the
'em all out
air,
of whack.
right field. Judge makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Got me on that one.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And fouled off. Loaisiga in his 6th season. He features a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The Yankees looking to rally. And Judge spoils that one. And now the 0-1.
Fact that I'm up by 2 runs now.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that
This
nasty
is
slider.
good.
If
Very
you're on the
good
mound,
for
you
me.
just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That means I don't have to be as
And a
careful.
ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it
It's like
again.
this dude right here. This dude can hit a home run easy.
Next offering way off the plate.
But even if he does, it's not going to tie the game.
1 down, base is empty. Line drive, caught. Two
Obviously,
outs, base
he
is
can hit
empty.
one. He hit one
So
off
now
me
the
last
Yankees
time.
cleanup hitter, Giancarlo
But again,
Stanton.
He can't beat
And
me.
first offering is fouled off.
It's not right now. He can't.
And now 1 strike away.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the Atlanta Braves are on the doorstep of a world championship, now up 3-1.
Yeah, and it's hard to imagine them not closing this thing out. They've got a few guys playing their best baseball of the season, and the timing couldn't be any better.
And across the diamond, they'll need to pull out all the stops as they have to win 3 straight to claim the title.
All right, here we go. Game 5. No hitter for Spencer Strider this time, I guess. I win, I'm the world champion. They win, we go to another game.
Go ahead, run on base. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
I look forward to
Out towards right center field. Bader sizing it up. Snags it on the run. That is the inning.
Damn.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, DJ LeMahieu. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. Singy, DJ LeMahieu earned a pretty cool distinction when he won the American League batting title with the Yankees in 2020. He became the first player in the modern era to win a batting title in both leagues. Remember, he won with the Rockies the batting title in the National League in 2016. Fouled off. He was late.
Yeah, and when he won that title with the Rockies, a lot of people thought it was the Denver effect and just the amount of base hits that you can get in Coors Field, but he proved everyone wrong.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it, rolls across the diamond. Judge out on the play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Stanton at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is fouled back. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Back here in New York, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And the right-hander back to work. In the air out to center. Bader should have it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And down on strikes he goes, and 2 away to start the 7th. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it? Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In the air, right side. Judge has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left.
All right.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Line drive. Verdugo makes the play, and there's 1 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Started after it. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Rizzo swings and belts one. Carrying well. Deep to right. And gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. That one hammered but pulled foul. 0-1 now. And ball one.
Well, that sucks.
Late with the swing there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bader in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is the World Series.
Yep, I'm in trouble.
Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th, and now Matt Olson up to hit. Cole back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That one lifted to left. That's back.
Go, go, go. Yeah!
Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Wandy Peralta. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Austin Riley for the 4th time tonight.
We're back to square one.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a huge
I thought about it.
Game coming
thought
up.
about it.
Here's Sean Murphy, 1 for 3.
I'm not doing it. I'm not taking Riley out.
Out to center. Puts it away for the out. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Torres. Over to first, safe. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Up the middle, Peraza picks it up, and that is that. Braves draw even on the solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching the World Series on the... Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Nick Anderson in.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Anderson ready to work. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Good contact guy, good defender, and that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's out to center field. Harris going back some more, looking up, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets. New pitcher for the Yankees, Michael King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. And that one gets down, fair ball. The leadoff single and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out.
If Verdugo can get on, I think I'm going to pinch run for him too.
2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. Runner around third. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Substitution being made at first. Braves going with a pinch runner. Kevin Biggio. Grissom in the box now. No balls and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And first offering is fouled off. Here goes the runner. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it.
Now this is through for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and they lead by 2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
King checks over to first, and he's back.
Oh, they're paranoid, huh? Now they're paranoid.
Another throw over, and he's back again.
They're paranoid now about me stealing. Ha!
Here is Matt Olson, and that one popped to short. Peraza drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away. Man at first. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. Now moves to first. Acuna dives back in. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the pitch. Runner goes again. They pitch out. Throw, safe.
Well, even with the pitch out, they didn't get it.
That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Now into the game, Kevin Biggio. He'll be out in left field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
One out.
Olsen pulls that one down.
2 outs
and
away.
there's one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The Yankees looking to rally. Torres, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And first
Anthony
offering
Rizzo, the
is
last
fouled
hope.
off. Iglesias, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Here's the 0-2. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Yeah, baby.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
All right, let's do some of the off-season now. Who do we want to target besides? We don't want Hater. We're going for Craig Krimble. I don't think I'm getting Ohtani. Nope. Cardinals. Yeah, I didn't stand a chance. Welcome home, Craig. My rotation's good, so I don't really need a starting pitcher. But for sentimental reasons, where is he? We'll offer Charlie a one-year deal. Okay, big game Chuck's gone. We'll offer him that. 5 years, 8. Nope, he went back to the Cubs.
I get hot like the summer when the
Oh, makes sense.
MR Wise Man.
Tribal Chief in the house. Been a minute, Tribal Chief. How are you, my friend?
Doing all right.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Ursulf.
Doing okay? Obviously, I'm out here in Illinois. See, I'm tempted to go after Kron because I know he can hit home runs. Oh, there goes Ty Oscar Hernandez. All right, Jock. What are you looking for, Jock? 5 years, 3.7. I don't think 5 years is what I want to do, but I'm willing to go a little bit more for you. I'll go 3 years at $4 million. Welcome to the ATL, buddy. Welcome back. Welcome home. Might as well go big fish hunting. Alright, sure. We'll offer him the max deal. We're allowed the max. And we got him! We took it. Wow. I got the big game ace that I wanted. We don't want him now. Use a catcher. Nothing else for the minor leagues. So we're over the tax. That's okay.
So Haas winning tonight.
That one I'm not sure on, Tribal Chief. Not sure on that one. Some matches I have predictions, but obviously other ones I'm not sure. I don't have the card in front of me to tell you for the night. Alright, we got him too. Alright. Yeah, I think we're good. They had me sign other guys too. Who did they have me sign? So they had me sign Ronaldo Lopez, Wandy Peralta, Randall Grichuk. Why did they have me sign him? And Brandon Crawford. Wow, they have us losing.
Mine pick theory, Ripley, Rollins, Dominic, damage control. I really want Uso to retain, but they will give win to others.
Okay, so I'm thinking Cena's gonna win. I think Rhea Ripley wins. I think Seth is gonna win. Dominic's gonna win. I agree with you on damage control. And yes, KO and Sammy are gonna win. Alright, let's...
You think of any surprises matches today or tomorrow?
I think Bobby Lashley's going to have a match. That's what they keep saying. Bobby Lashley's going to get a match. Against who? I don't know. Bray Wyatt if he's healthy. But nobody knows if Bray Wyatt's healthy or not. Obviously, I didn't get to change this lineup like I wanted to, but going forward, it will be. But yeah, I think Cena's gonna win because I think the Raw after WrestleMania, they're gonna do they'll do the U.S. Championship Open, and I think Jay White's gonna debut.
Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John. Back here in Atlanta, top 6, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the warning track. And he hauls it in.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there.
I don't see Roman Reigns retaining.
Muriel up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low.
I think Roman's going to lose.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Rollins to screw
Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
It would be interesting, but I don't see it.
Bellinger up to hit. He swings and misses at the
I think
first
The Rock
pitch.
might show up.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007
Like,
Little League World Series.
I was telling
He's the
Tifa,
14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the
I
Major
could see
League
a
World
situation where
Caught him looking for
Solo
the K.
Sequoia tries to help Roman, and
So
The
they
Rock
can't-
comes out.
Bottom of the 6th, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
And The Rock and, Roman have a stare down.
And here it comes. Line drive. Arrives.
I don't
Jump
think Rock
throw.
will interfere.
One away, bottom of the 6th.
Because
They've
this
got
is
a potent
Cody's
lineup,
moment,
and when
but
you
I
think
could
about
see The
teams
Rock
capable of rallying from
stopping
this kind of deficit,
interference.
They're right at the top of the list.
And him and Roman staring each other down, and then Roman turns around and walks into
Here
Cody.
is Ozzy Albies
One
up
of Cody's
to hit.
moves, and then
The
Cody
outfield shifted
beats
pretty
Roman.
heavily towards right field. Out to short, and that squirts through. And
And
now
then
the
set up-
lineup turns over with one away.
But it's going to be interesting.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1. Double play. They can't see. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Colin McHugh. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And there's the strike. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. Riley fires to first, and a quick out, number 1. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First offering misses the mark.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Got it by him for the K. to the top of the Miami order. Gene Segura at the plate here. In there for strike one. And that's down and away. That one the other way. And that gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. To third, Riley collects it. They get the force, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. The wind of the pitch. That one out to right. Can't get there. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Smoked on the ground a second. And Acuna retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
There's a swing and a drive. Chisholm ranging back. Still going back. Bangs off the wall. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the
ball. Now this ball gets down. Riley rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Crone swings through it for strike 1. 1 for 2. That one pushed foul.
Come on, bud.
Olsen at first.
I went out and got you because you can hit monster home runs. That would be a great time for a
knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag for 1. Tag out at second. It's a double play.
Damn.
All set for the start of the inning. Luis Ariz stands in. The left-hander on now, Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Acuna going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Lee, a 6'3 lefty, 215 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good.
Got through this inning.
Back at Truist Park, here's Marcell Ozuna. And he deals. Alcantara in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. Slow roller to third. Segura over to pick it up. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Line drive to short and caught. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. That one ripped. And out of here.
There we go.
Ozzie Albies goes yard. His first homer of the year. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tanner Scott. He's into the game with the bases empty. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Swing and a ball popped up. A little bloop single.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Muriel. The pitch. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that. One down. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Offense. So the Marlins go with a new arm, A.J. Puck.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. That's ripped into the outfield. Sanchez makes the play. One away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Line drive, base hit, and it hits the top of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Here's Matt Olson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Man at second. So a foul ball.
So
makes
I'm going to end up on a
1-2.
cold streak
Really
because they
change
put
of
me in
speeds.
such
He
a
goes
hole.
off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
If I can
And
get a
a
run
base
here.
hit on the line. Runner
Oh,
around
never mind.
third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they tally it. It's 4-4.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
All right.
4-4 in the ninth. And it's fouled away. Tied at 4. And 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. 1 down. Winning run on at first. Liner snagged at first. The tag gets him, and welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. New pitcher on now, Nick Anderson.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna should have it. Squeezes it. Runner tags up for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's now 5-4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Next offering is in for a strike. There's the strike. Anderson ready to work. Swing and a pop-up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back onto the bottom of the 10th. And now, Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch. And that one upstairs.
In today's game, outs are valuable.
I hate
guys
these
aren't just
extra
willing
innings.
to give themselves up.
I did nothing wrong.
They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. In there safely.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Muriel makes the play. Runner tags from third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Away. Damn. Oh well. Yeah. Start the year cold, even though I shouldn't. Wow, they're gonna have me. I got swept. Wow, they have me lose 5 in a row. All because he's... that irks me. Or 1 in 5. Oh, lovely. on the trade block. Put him on the trade block. Alright, well, we'll do that. Alright guys, I'm going to call it here, and I'll pick this up here soon. Thanks for hanging out, and stick around for the raid.